Alright, we're back. Madden. Power rankings, yay. I'm gonna keep it straight with you. I'm recording this very late on Tuesday. This is gonna be the only video I record on Tuesday, even though I normally record free. I recorded all my videos for today without realizing there was no audio. And there might not be any for this one. Because apparently you have to turn setting on to where you can allow audio to be freaking video recorded or whatever. So yeah, basically, how power rankings works in the NFL. This is post week 3, before week 4. So I um go from worst to first, so what team I think is the worst in the league to what team's the best in the league, and it's essentially kind of like what teams I feel like the worst team being I think every team could beat them, and best being it's gonna be hard for every team to beat them. So we're gonna start off at 32 with the Jets. I have them going down a spot. What going down a spot means, if they go up or down, it means from last week. This is where I have them. So I had them ranked 31 last week, and I moved them down a spot. After losing to the Broncos 26-11, I'm just going to say that. 31, Jaguars went up a spot. Gave a decent fight against the, the Cardinals, but yeah, it's still not sold. 30, Giants. Barely lost to the Falcons. Falcons, I don't think is a good team. Falcons got their first one this week. Basically, more than likely one of those teams is getting their first one, assuming there was no tie. And the Falcons ended up getting that win, and the Giants didn't. So that's why I have the Giants here at 30. 29, Lions. You were a 66-yard field goal miss away from winning this game against Ravens team, who I have very, very high on this list. I can say that. So, you almost had it, but you didn't win. I do have you going up a spot, though, with the Giants going down 2 spots. You obviously jump in front of them. So congratulations, you at least moved out of the spot. 28, our first team with a win, the Falcons. Falcons put up a good fight against the Lions, or not to shoot, the Giants. Did end up winning that game, barely, but, I mean, I didn't expect much from that game anyway. I expected, the Giants to win, but at the same time, you both suck currently. Who knows if you turn that around or not, so I can't really move you up because one bad team beat another good bad team. If you would have beat a good team or a team I'm high on, I would have moved you up way more. But hey, hopefully moving up one is a good start. 27, Bears. 26-6, and your rookie quarterback you selected in the first round. He had a net total of a single passing yard, 1 passing yard, 9 sacks allowed. How do you do that? You went down 4 spots. You're lucky it was only 4. 26, moving up a spot, is the Texans. Didn't really do well against the Panthers, but who cares? You did way better than the Bears, so that's why I'm moving you ahead of the Bears. Yeah, that's really all that needs to be said for that game. Not much to really move you up or down, but at the same time, you didn't do better, but the teams that were, ahead of you did worse. 25, I have the Eagles. They stayed the same. I had them at 25 last week. I have them there. It's one of those situations where, trust me, I should move them down a lot, but that situation where there's no teams that are, the teams that are below them are worse than them. Trust me, like, if I could, like, tie 5 teams or, like, 29th, probably would do that. But I can't, so, Eagles, you're gonna basically just be in a pity 25 with, like, being basically, oh, I could put, like, any of these 4 teams ahead of you if I wanted, but I'm not going to. blown out by the Cowboys. 24. Our last winless team, the Colts, put up an okay fight against the Titans. You didn't win. You lost by multiple scores. If you would have lost by one, I might have kept you, relatively where you were, but you didn't, so I moved you down 2 spots. Don't know if I was too harsh. Don't know if I wasn't harsh enough, but yeah. '23, I have the Dolphins. Almost beat the Raiders, but I don't even think the Raiders played a good game, so I can't really do much there. So yeah, I've moved down 2 spots. Just barely lost to the Raiders, who I am high on, but at the same time, the Raiders did not play a good game, and yet you still lost. I don't care if Tua was hurt. I don't care. All right, a win's a win, a loss is a loss. Plus heart. What's his face? Jacoby Brissett. This person could be a better quarterback. I think he is. He's the safer pick. 22. Football team. Sucked. That's all that needs to be said. Blown out by the Bills. Blown out. Yeah. Sucks to suck, but still think you could be the best team in the division. You went down 3 spots, but maybe not. The Cowboys are playing like the best team in the division. The Cowboys are trying to say, hey, we're not the NFC East anymore. So, yeah. 21. Steelers. They're probably up here now in this game. Yep. 1-2, down 12 spots. Also, a Bengals team I don't really have high hopes on, but hey, I am from Cincinnati. I'm rooting for my hometown team, even though I'm a Packers fan. I'm rooting for the Packers more, but Bengals will always be my second favorite team, no matter what happens. Yeah, you lost by 14 at home against the Bengals team, so I don't think is near complete yet. As I have to let him my cat in. Hi, Jay. Are you a Bengal? I mean, you are a cat from Cincinnati. Well, I don't know where you're from, but you live in Cincinnati, so. Alright, Steelers at 21. 20, Seahawks down 3 spots. Seahawks are automatically going to be down here because they fucking hate the Seahawks, it seems. You lost to a Vikings team I'm not high on. They could be good, but at the same time, like, they aren't playing very good. Good job, though. Well, I guess the Vikings are. They've lost to 2 teams with 1 record, one of which being undefeated, by a combined total of 4 points, which is very good. Seahawks, playing the toughest division. I don't feel like your schedule's getting any easier. Gotta pull it together. Especially when, you're in arguably the best division in the NFL. Can't be losing these games early on. Trust me, they'll come and bite you in the ass. Seahawks went down 3 spots. 19, going up 7 spots, is the Vikings. Great win against a Seahawks team who I'm personally high on. They didn't play like I should be high on them, but who cares? A win's a win. That team made the playoffs last year. All that needs to be said. So, yep. Great job. If we can, turn this into potential momentum. Probably not. But who am I to judge? 18, I have the Patriots. Oh, that's right. Patriots played a good game against the Saints. didn't win though. It sucks that you didn't win, but who really cares at this point? You're playing against your old quarterback in Brady. Let's hope he can do something with that, you know? Belichick. God damn, I just got the most notifications in the world. Well, yeah, let's hope you can, you know, beat the potential Super Bowl champs. Well, again, I know they are Super Bowl champs, but, you know, they could go back to back. Let's see if you can beat them. Actually put them on a losing streak. 17, Bengals went up 7 spots. Bengals I haven't been high on, but man, I'm starting to get on that hype train. I naturally scroll down because the Bengals, so I was expecting a bad record, but right, they're good. They might be good this year, or it could just be an early start. Great win against the Steelers, division rival. You beat them pretty well on the road. Yeah, you got the talent to be a good team, but I feel like there's just 2 things holding you back. 1, O-line. 2, head coach. Zach Taylor's not the answer. Who cares if he has a winning season this season? He's not the answer. 16. 49ers. Down 4 spots. Pretty good game. Lost in the last seconds by my boy Mason Crosby. Thanks for getting the Packers to win. Shouldn't have picked against the Packers, but, well, look at me now. I'm regretting it. Alright. You got the Seahawks next week. Division rivalry. You know, this could potentially knock you into... No, it can't knock you... It could knock you into second place in the division if you win. Or it could knock you into last. $15 going up a spot. I have the Cowboys. Great game against the Eagles. Division matchup. Hey, you. I hear you meowing. Alright. Good game, you know? Five minutes ago. Yeah. Hopefully they can, you know, they probably win the division. I mean, they don't have much of a rivalry or a contestant. Yeah. Sorry if someone came into my room, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Down 8 spots. The final team that's under 500. The back-to-back Super Bowl appearances. But lost. Back-to-back losses. Back-to-back-to-back one-score games. Kansas City Chiefs. What the hell is happening, Kansas City? What's happening? You're losing all of a sudden. You lost to the Chargers. Could just be a fluke, but this is not how you want to start, especially with freaking 2 teams in your division 3-0, and the team that isn't 3-0, you lost to. So they're automatically gonna have the advantage over you if you guys have the same record. 13, the team that beat the Chiefs, going up 5 spots in the Chargers. Great job, Chargers. Beat a Chiefs team who most people, myself included, are high on, but, you know, they're disappointing. Chargers, on the other hand, are not. The only team they lost to was the Cowboys, who seem to play very well. And yeah, it's kind of where it is. I can understand, too. They're playing in arguably the toughest division. I know I've said that with, 2 teams now, but you can make an argument for the AFC North in my eyes, too, but I'm not going to because I don't want to get hate. Yeah, you don't want to fall behind, and the Chiefs are currently doing that, but who knows? They seem to be a great team nonetheless. 12, Packers beat the 49ers. Mason Crosby, Great kick. Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers. Great connection. Great job driving down that field and getting that game winner. See you next week. Who do you play next week? Dude, this is like the one team I don't know who they play. Steelers. I always forget that. Alright. Let's see if you can ride this momentum. 11, a team that beat the Packers, the Saints. Saints, pretty easily beat the Patriots. And, I think they're one of those on and off teams. Either that or the Panthers are seriously like a dark horse, like Super Bowl favorite. Alright. Great job on the win. You went up 3 spots. See if you can, turn that momentum into something. Hopefully you do, because, I'm high on you, but at the same time, I can't spoil it, but I do have the Saints losing to the Giants. Sorry for spoiling that, but that is going to be in my prediction video. And those predictions are also not finalized, so I'm going to say in this video, I'm going to say in the next video, and I'll probably say in my tier list video. Check the Twitter before Thursday Night Football and before Sunday 1, 4:05, and 4:25, and 8, what time is it? 8:20, and then Monday at 8:15 to see my actual final predictions. If you don't see anything, it means I stuck with my guts. If you do, it means I did change some picks. And if I do, I'll probably send a screenshot of what picks I changed. Top 10. Titans up 3 spots. Great game. Deserved it. Beat a division rival who is banged up with injuries, but who cares? It's a division rival. You're playing in a division where the second best team is the Texans, so you basically got the division in a wrap already. Unless you choke it all away. At 9, Broncos up 1 spot. Our first 3-0 team. You've beat. This sounds negative, but you are 3-0. That's why I have you so high. But you've beat the Jets, Jaguars, Giants. I can't root for you. I can't say you're one of those top 5 teams when you beat those teams. You play the Ravens next week. That could be a real gut test. 8, I had the Browns. Went up 3 spots. Dominant win against the Bears. Dominant. I think you're personally second and best in the division, which is why I have the best team in the division ahead of you. But who knows? You could turn into that best team very easily. You're playing like it. You are missing OBJ. Well, shoot, nope. You have OBJ back, but you're missing Jarvis Landry. But it doesn't matter. You beat the Bears by 20. So, you might have this in the bag. And if so, good job. 7, down 2 spots. Ravens. The reason I have them going down 2 spots, you relied on Justin Tucker's 66-yard field goal, which I wouldn't be upset about. I mean, if I'm choosing any kicker, it's going to be Justin Tucker, was the only. But, if you would have missed that kick, you know how embarrassing it would have been to lose to the Lions when you're arguably, best in your division. At this point, you could even be the AFC favorites, for who is the AFC or, represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's way too early to predict that, but yeah, you could be. But you're not playing like it right now. You're playing like how the Broncos are playing. Six, going up 2 spots out of the Carolina Panthers. They're playing their minds out, Besides that horrible Week 1 game against the Jets, where they still managed to win. You're doing amazing. I'm getting on your hype train, man. You're going full speed, but will it last? Or will you run out of fuel? Or will you start running low and, take it conservative? But, yeah, right now I'm buying into what you're selling. Number 5, I have the Raiders, who would beat the Dolphins team. I'm not very high on due to where I have them positioned. You could probably guess. Took you in overtime. At the same time, though, Derek Carr, in my eyes, is currently second in MVP race. My favorite is Kyler Murray, but hey, that's only because he can run. If you were a mobile quarterback, I'd probably have you at 1, but you're not. But hey, you're playing well. Your team's playing well. What the hell was that? Look at that later. Let's see if you can keep this momentum going. Play the Chargers. We could potentially be division leader, assuming the Broncos lose. Number 4, I have the Bills going up 3 spots. Yeah. Beat the football team very good, so that's all I have to be said. 3, I have the Buccaneers going down a spot. Where are you at? You lost to, pretty bad. Well, shoot. Yeah, they're pretty bad, guys. They're pretty bad. And the Rams, they're the best team in the league, in my opinion, so I can't really blame you. Number 2, I have the Cardinals. They aren't playing like number 2, but hey, I feel like they're going to bounce back. Hopefully they bounce back because I have them super high. They're playing the Rams. Winner of that's going to, for 1, be number 1 on my power rankings. Number 2, be the best team in the league in my eyes. And number 1, I have the Rams, who stayed the same. Undefeated.
Where you at, Jay?
They beat the Buccaneers pretty well, so. Yeah. But yeah, sadly, Mel, my footage from before got corrupted, but hey, it's fine. We're bouncing back. But I hope you enjoyed. I did. Let me know what you think in the comments, how I did, where you put, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Goodbye.